Hey you guys, it's Monday morning, April 7th. This is Avery, our baby that was in the hospital this last weekend. We're so happy she's home. I just wanted to do, of course, a real Tiffany video. Um, you guys have known that my eating has not been on track the last month or 5 weeks. Not terrible, not the worst, but not great. Healthy food, but along with unhealthy food and lots of cheats. So, I decided, like I said last night, to have a little competition, just not even a competition, just another incentive to help me stay accountable to my eating with my neighbor. That every time we eat a treat, we have to pay each other 20 bucks. Now, it's not something that I do all the time, but it seems like I go like this with my treat eating, and I'll go weeks and weeks and weeks without it, and then I have a little bit for a special occasion, have a treat, and then I have a treat 3 or 4 days later, and then I have a treat 3 days later, and then I have a treat 2 days later, and 1 day later, and then pretty soon I'm craving it all the time, because the more I'm eating it, the more my body's craving it. So what I do when I get really off track is I first will go and like throw everything out. And if that doesn't even work because it's still coming in my house from other people, then I will get to the point where I need to have another incentive or accountability, and so I will do this paying other people if I'm having a treat. May seem kind of ridiculous, but it works for me to get it out of my diet on a regular basis. There's nothing wrong with a cheat here and there. If I could do that, if I could have one dessert a week and be done, that would work great for me. It just doesn't work for me. I'm either kind of all or nothing. It just creeps back into my diet over time, to the point where I'm putting on weight and I'm doing all these workouts and kicking my butt with workouts, but I'm not eating well. So anyway, that is my plan going forward this week. And just wanted to let you guys know, of course, always, if you're off track, it is okay to jump back on. And one of the best things you can do for your accountability is hold yourself accountable. So posting and saying what's been going on and being totally honest with yourself and with the group, so that you can help yourself jump back on track and we can help support you. So this is a journey. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. It's interesting. I was talking to my mom, who did the 21-day fix and lost like 9 pounds, I think, and has been trying to do another round of it, and with my grandma dying and everything, she just has not been very successful with her second round, and so she keeps trying to start over, and and she gets so upset with herself and to the point of in tears because she's been trying to lose weight for the last 35 years. And one thing I have to tell her is that it's a marathon and you can't expect that one day you're just going to decide and be perfect. That's not super, it's not very likely, and it's not very common for someone to say, I'm going to get healthy, I'm going to cut out everything bad, and I'm going to be perfect from now on. It doesn't usually happen that way. More realistic is making small changes and improvements over time, messing up, jumping back on track. The more times you mess up, the closer you're going to be to success. So remember that when you're on this journey, and I preach this because it's something that I struggle with in my own life, and so just remember that when you're off track. It's okay to be off track, but jump back on as soon as you can. I have to get to the point where I care enough to jump back on track again with my eating. My exercise never wavers. It's always my eating that goes off track. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm focusing today on no treats, obviously. Sadly, I've had treats like every day for the last 2 weeks. And so that's my focus today. So pick something that you want to focus on, that you've been struggling with, and focus on that one thing. Don't freak out about being perfect or doing everything else. So I'm going back to my 21-day fix containers today, moving up to the next level though, because I'm doing Body Beast and Insanity, which is a little more intense than the 21-day fix workouts. So that's my plan. So I hope everybody has a good day, and I will check back in here later. Talk to you later.